Hello, fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. On the last episode, we continued on with day 3 of the investigation, found out that Hammers might have killed someone 5 years ago, and that D. Vasquez covered it up, thereby kind of blackmailing Hammer. But we don't exactly know the real story, or even if it's true or not. Apparently Miss Oldbag knows about it, but she's kind of upset with us that we kind of blame that Hammer might have been the attempted murderer, not the actual victim, even though he was. And, you know, that he stole the costume. But she wants proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume. Well, we have proof now. We didn't before, but we do now. I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. And then you got to present the steak plate. Steak, yeah, I said that right. I thought I looked at the word and I thought, that's not how I said it, was it? So you need to present this. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Oh, where'd my mouse go? There it is. Well, yes, so? This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. Ha! I bet Powers put it in there himself! Even a lightweight like him must have trouble sleeping sometimes. Except, I have proof that Mr. Hammer put the pills in. Now we're gonna put the stake in her heart by showing her the sleeping pill bottle. This bottle contains sleeping pills. Mr. Hammer's fingerprints are found on the bottle. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Oh, the music got all sad. I don't like this now. I'm sorry. Miss Oldbag. You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. Oh, God. Doing a low-pitched Oldbag voice, like the somber tone of her voice does not work with the little raspiness I've given her. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has the ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. Oh, God. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand. Poor old Hammer never meant to harm anyone. Never meant any harm to anyone. Miss Oldbag. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take this. A photograph? Wait a second. This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Where did I just say there? Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on the top of those stairs there. With a tennis racket? He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower box fence. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. Was she the paparazzi or was she the, did she steal it from the guy? I understand. And we're getting the 5-year-old photo added to our court record. Oh, poor Oldbag. We destroyed her. Okay, so we're going to go over to Studio 2 now. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2? Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him. Like the director or the producer? Oh, we'll have to find out. That's what we have to find out. Why did he go over there? I mean, we do have proof that he stole the costume now, but why did he go over to Studio 2 and not Studio 1? Hey, Nick! It's Miss Vasquez! Hello? I forgot her voice. Oh, no. H-E-L-L-O! H-E-L-L-O! Maya, you should at least try to be polite. Man, she has the patience of a sloth. Good God. I'm watching the clouds. Oh yeah, I forgot I gave her a very deep voice, didn't I? That's all she had to say, apparently. Okay. Well, will she tell us anything else? She's kind of a big suspect now. Excuse me? Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Shush. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick! She's really ticking me off! Oh dear. Well, how about we talk about Will Powers? Yay! Mr. Powers wasn't the killer! You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai! I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it! Nick! She did it! She's the killer! My Fey blood speaks to me! I know it! Oh dear. Well, alright, how about Manila? I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves? Oh dear. So she's not telling us anything at all. Well, we could do the same thing we did with Red White and present some evidence. Like, for instance, the supposed hidden photo. She's not even looking. Maybe it was a bad idea. Where? What? Where did you get that? Well... Old bag. Old? She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick. Does Phoenix not know last names or anything? Right. Anyway. Oh, I was gonna... Miss Vasquez. You hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. Huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Nick, she went inside the trailer. Oh God, look at that. So now you know why I examined this thing. Ew. There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Yeah, we know how dangerous it is. Someone died there 5 years ago. They didn't even bother straightening it out. So let's move inside the trailer because that's where Vasquez just went. You came. Well then, what was it that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accent. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for a petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now? Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh. I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But you were the cause! You pressured him! I didn't think it was just an accident. Excuse me. What is this all about? I know she's kind of a little higher pitched voice right now, or she's like razor voice, but I'm doing the deadpan voice anyway. You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way! You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I meant. That is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? I have to show proof for everything. Where's your proof? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. Okay, so she wasn't the person that took the photo. Good. That'd be kind of creepy. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Oh, this is not good. Give it to me. Now. What? This is valuable evidence! Boys. Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should Dee Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Oh, we made a friend. Oh no, she's about to kill us. Boys, erase away. No! Hold it right there! Oh no, we're getting a monster shootout here. I heard everything, pal. Gumshoe, here with your brothers, your friends in the mafia, the mob. Dee Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. Wait, so she's not being arrested for attempted murder? She's being brought down to the precinct. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry, I was a little late with my entrance. He wanted it to be super like, super gimmicky. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Of course! Thank you! We almost died, Gumshoe, but I'm sure you really wanted to do that since you were young. Tattoo Gumshoe! Why? Thank you, thank you, thank you! I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Of course, he's looking over to the side like, yeah, I was that awesome, yeah. He almost died, but he got his minutes of fame. Tattoo Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just, I wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. I guess you could retire now. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. That was weird. I didn't set that up at all. And we reached the end of the investigation. That was actually very short compared with day 2, but I mean, in day 2 we went to a lot more places. So we're gonna call it an episode here because it's the perfect ending. On the next episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, we are going to be heading over to the trial again for the last day of trial. And D. Vasquez is now our main suspect. We need to figure out why, how did Hammer die? Why? When? Where? We know. So, on the next episode, until next time, wow. Until next time, hopefully you enjoy. But, like I've stated before, this is a top 5 game. This is actually my 3rd favorite game of all time. And on the screen right now, it's going to display the top 5. So there's only one more top 5 game that's left to uncover. That's going to be Season 20. But Season 17 is just going to be all about Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. The longer I talk, the more I realize just how much Fraps is going to destroy my hard drive. I think it like a minute is 4 gigs. At least for the test recording.